Have you ever felt like you're constantly battling the external circumstances, trying to fix your life by changing things around you, your job, your relationship, your car, your house, whatever it may be, even maybe your daily routines? You might have asked yourself, how can I improve what's happening around me? Well, the truth is, I've been there, I've tried all of those things. None of it works. It's not about just changing the outer world, but understanding where your experience is created, which is inside. This is what I call the inside-out understanding. It's a foundational element of how I work with clients. It's about moving away from thinking that our experiences are caused by the circumstances around us, but that our experience of these circumstances is created from within. It means that our thoughts and feelings are not reactions to the outside world, but rather they are creating the experience of the outside world for us. This idea is really powerful because it means that the power to change the outside world is always within us. It means that we are not the victims of our circumstances, but we can understand the role we play in what's happening to us. Instead of chasing external fixes and validation, we need to go to the source of the experience, our minds, our bodies, our inner state. Let me give you a brief example. I had a client who felt like they could not manage work and family life. They felt overwhelmed with stress, anxiety, and the feeling of not having enough time for all that they needed to do. The more they tried to change things around them, the more frustrated they felt. Once we worked together, they had the profound understanding that it was their thoughts and feelings about the things that were happening to them that were creating those experiences of stress, of not being happy. They started to understand how they engage with their thoughts and the feelings in an effective way, and they started to experience a different reality. So, how do you actually do that? How do you shift from feeling reactive and powerless to feeling empowered and in control? One of the first things I work my clients with on. So, how do you actually do that? How do we shift from feeling reactive and powerless to feeling empowered and in control? One of the first things I work on with my clients is cultivating self-awareness. It's about noticing our thoughts and feelings and the patterns they create in our lives. Instead of judging these thoughts and feelings, we simply allow them to be there. It is all a part of our experience of being a human. When we allow these thoughts and feelings to be there, we take away the power that they hold over us. Then we can start to explore how those patterns are created through the lens of behavioral science and by engaging with positive intelligence and inside-out thinking. We start to understand what it is that is causing these experiences to happen, so that we can start to respond to the experiences differently. One of the key tools we use to manage our internal state is breathwork. It is one of the simplest yet most effective ways of calming our nervous system and creating space to respond to your inner experience instead of reacting to it. You may hear the name breathwork and think that you need to do complicated breathwork routines and sit there for half an hour, but the truth is that something as simple as a couple of deep breaths can make a profound difference to the experience that you are having at any given moment. By understanding that our inner state creates our outer experience, we can move through our days with more calm, confidence, and clarity. By understanding that everything starts with an inside job, we can experience freedom from our circumstances. This inside-out approach is not about denial, and it is not about bypassing. It's about gaining a deep understanding of how to manage your inner state so that you can have a greater sense of control and calm amidst the chaos of everyday life. And this is the secret, in my experience, to true and lasting transformation. If you're ready to start exploring the power of this perspective and discover how to transform your life from inside out, I encourage you to reach out. I offer a complimentary call for anyone wanting to explore working together. This will allow us to dive into your specific situation and see if we are a good fit to work together. I look forward to talking to you soon.